Will you believe if I tell you your old electronic tell a darker story?
They burning the copper and the capacity inside the wires where it blasts and can't hit the eye.
Welcome to Agbogbloshie, the world's biggest electronic graveyard.
Good morning. What's going on, guys? Currently in Agbogbloshie, the biggest and the largest electronic graveyard in the world, here located in Ghana, Accra.
Recently, I traveled through Ghana for the first time, exploring the country and meeting incredible people.
But one place that really caught my attention was Agbogbloshie. Nearly 60 million tons of e-waste are discarded every year, and only a small percentage is recycled properly. The rest end up in places like this, where it's burned, bashed, and broken down by hand. Agbogbloshie, once a wetland home to countless birds, is now considered one of the most toxic places in the world. But some birds still return to nest among the computers, phones, and fridges. This digital graveyard is also home to a thriving communities of urban miners.
About 40,000 people live right here, right over there. That's so insane.
Let me take you back to how it all started.
In the early 2000s, used electronics were shipped into Ghana.
Computers, TVs, and other household electronics.
Labeled as donation or second-hand goods, much of it was broken and irreplaceable. Sent from Western countries like the US, UK, Germany, and others into Africa and other third world countries. People are told they are receiving donated computers, but over 80% arrive damaged beyond the repair, most of them finding their way into Ghana and ending up in Agbogbloshie.
If like you are not even in Accra, like Accra took by now, 2001 that I came, that time you wasn't buy some of the iron, you were just to go and took it free, but now everything you are selling.
Due to the country's economic downturn, young men and children who had originally migrated from the northern part of Ghana seeking a better life began working at the dump, hooking wires and dismantling electronics to extract gold, copper, aluminium, and other metals for resale. These men, called the burner boys, spend hours every day cooking cables.
This is crazy. The heat coming off is insane.
They extract the valuable metal from the ashes without any safety measures or protective gear.
Do you guys wear goggles?
They don't have some, so I'll see.
This has led to loss of eyes and other injuries.
They burning the copper and the capacity inside the wires where it blasts and can't hit the eye, and the eye get the problem. Hospital, I never go, but they tell that the money that will carry me go hospital, I not get the money. My parents no get, that's why I still there and manage to burn the copper.
The fire used in cooking these scraps and imported waste pollutes the air with toxic chemicals that causes terminal sickness such as cancer and neurotoxicity, especially in children.
So I've been here for like 5 minutes and I can already feel it in my throat. This thing is insane.
Is anybody to live there? Meanwhile, this place has been classified as one of the most pollutant or contaminated sites in the world.
Health experts and different studies have shown the serious harmful effect of living in and near this imported waste environment, as not the air but also the water and the land are polluted with mercury, lead, and other toxic chemicals that affect the standard of life and living.
Okay, so basically I just walk all the way from that place to this way. Look at my shoes.
See this one?
Yeah, look at my shoes. It's so insane. Look at Ziggy's shoes. Oh, waste.
If this is me just walking in here 5 minutes ago, then imagine what people around here live through every day to find their daily bread.
How many hours a day do you guys stay here? 6 to 6.
Despite their hard work and harsh working environment, they earn less than $5 a day, which is lower than the average income per person based on the UN Charter.
How much do you guys earn a day?
If the work is good, I can get like 56.
50.
And for me, I have a family, they are living here. I have 3 children, they are going to school.
All car wires, and they're going to burn everything and then get the copper out of it. So all car parts. The finish burning, and so now he's going to sell it.
Yes.
This is hot.
You have some of in place, so you want to go and add it.
And then he's going to sell them.
Of course.
But if we zoom out and look from a different perspective,
we see a well organized of working culture. First, the waste collector goes around and collects the waste.
This guy just came back from collecting goods. He have a fridge here, there is a printer here, there's even a gearbox over here. There's an air conditioning motor down here. So literally nothing goes waste here.
The useful waste goes to the people who then take them apart and separate the cables, aluminium, copper and other useful metals.
Okay, so they have a whole lot motorbike here and they're just breaking it for scrap.
It was separate aluminium and copper in the inside, so it's got separate and they go sell them.
Okay.
Yes.
These small wires, they're trying to peel it off and then separate the wires from the rubber because it's very needed. Like even every little wire is needed. You see this tiny wire? It's even money in here.
During my investigation, I looked at my phone and realized that about 99% of you guys who watch this channel haven't subscribed. So please help out and subscribe to support the channel. Now let's get back to Agbogbloshie. After everything is taken apart, the cables are sent to the burner boys to be burned.
Okay, so another customer just brought his wires over here and now they're getting ready to go and burn them for him. So look at how he's putting, I don't know what this thing is called.
This is capacitor from
Capacitor.
TV.
Okay, so this thing can explode, right?
No.
Okay.
You hear the one, this, I'll show you.
Okay.
This one is capacitor, this one be ammeter from blender.
Blender.
Blender
Okay,
inside,
this comes
it's
from
all
blender.
from blender.
Oh,
You
wow.
understand? So because of this copper, we want to burn it and remove the copper.
Okay.
If you not burn it, you can't remove. Because even if you see, they put some glow inside. If fire catch it,
Yes.
it will melt.
Okay.
So now the copper can move, fully remove. You understand?
So they are trying to burn this so they can get
This
the
one is
copper.
capacitor.
You see the coppers here? They are trying to burn it so they can get the copper out. Sorry. So they're going to burn all these wires and then get the copper out of it.
So right there's the money.
After that, the copper from the burnt cables goes to the weighing machine and then it's ready to be sold.
He's now heading to the factory to sell all the metal. So are you going to give me some of the money? It's the Ghana money. Bye-bye.
The buyer then buys them in kilograms for making pots and other metal household items, while some are middlemen for big and government companies.
Now you have people that have been buying rubber. They are exporting it. They will break it into pieces, small, then export it. So there are a lot of things that China will take it to China. They know what they are doing it there. So no more waste in town like the first.
environmental activists and experts have warned over the years if nothing is done,
The deplorable state of Agbogbloshie will become worse and affect areas around it. Experts advise establishing certified e-waste recycling facilities around the area that meet international environmental and safety standards. Licensing and training informal workers, especially youth and scrap dealers, turning them into formal recyclers. And the most important, banning open-air burning and enforcing strict laws for the shipment of second-hand electronic devices.
Okay, so currently at the burner site, and as you can see, this is where they sit and relax when no one is here to burn something. So basically this is a scrapped fridge. So they take the fridge and they build like a house where they sit and relax, drink, talk to the guys, have meeting. It happens all here. Look here, let me show you. So as you can see, this is a fridge. You can see the inside. This is a fridge. This is a fridge. So basically they use the fridge as a pillar. So you have one there, another one here, another fridge here, and another fridge here, and then they have something to cover like this place. Wow, these people, they are so creative. They are creative in burning and creative in building. Wow.
For the 40,000 people living in Agbogbloshie, life is not as it seems, as they are tend to be forgotten by the government.
So this is actually the bridge that connects the neighborhood with the graveyard. And before you pass this bridge, you actually need to pay because it's private owned. Thank you. That's why.
The first time I heard about Agbogbloshie, I didn't really believe it until I lived it myself.
I never knew a place like this existed in Accra before now, where the dreams and ambitions of young men and children are crushed by poverty and lack of support.
So when you were growing, what was your dream? What did you want to be in the future?
I want to be a businessman. That was my dream.
Who were you looking up to when you were growing up?
I want to be like Dangote. My dream day, I want to be like Dangote. That is why every day I don't want to lose my job. I want to work hard and be like Dangote in my future.
What future lies in wait for young men like Festus and others who traveled a long way to better not just their own lives, but the one of their families? If those with the power to make a difference often look the other way, the continent must do better, think smarter, lead with purpose, and create conditions where dignity and opportunities aren't found only abroad. If you made it this far, thanks once again for watching this video. See you in the next one.